The 2014 elections will be the last one for DMK chief M. Karunanidhi. With his exit on the cards, the future of that party seems uncertain. A bitter feud earlier this year between his sons Azhagiri and Stalin has reduced the party's influence in at least 7 Lok Sabha constituencies, and there are no signs yet of a patch-up.
The DMK patriarch has announced that this will be his last election.
ஒருவேளை இதிலே நான் கலந்து கொண்டிருந்த கடைசி தேர்தலாக கூட இருக்கலாம்.
The sun is set to rise in one of Tamil Nadu's oldest parties. But having expelled his elder son, Azhagiri, from the party for indiscipline, Karunanidhi has anointed Stalin as his heir. And Stalin himself is not shying away from targeting his elder brother. The brothers have been at war since the time Karunanidhi chose Stalin as his successor to lead the party. The family feud climaxed in January this year with Azhagiri's suspension from the party. Soon after, the DMK's Madurai unit, controlled by Azhagiri, was disbanded, making his isolation complete. 4 days after M.K. Azhagiri was suspended from the DMK, his father justified the action, saying he could no longer tolerate his son's anti-party activities. Azhagiri returned fire by declaring that Stalin would die in the next 3 months. And he was finally expelled on the 25th of March.
He had worked his way up in the party. He had suffered during the emergency when he was beaten up, arrested and beaten up under Misa. So he's worked his way, and he's an organization man. So I don't think there can be any objection in terms of dynastic politics objections to Stalin. But if there are, but Azhagiri would be a different kind of case. He may also worked hard, but then he came in to taking the shortcut.
The 2014 Lok Sabha polls are like a semi-final battle for M.K. Stalin in his race to head the DMK. The Dalapati, which means commander as he's called by his party men, is likely to be declared leader of the DMK in 2016. But ousted son Azhagiri has tremendous influence in 7 Lok Sabha constituencies in Tamil Nadu, including a strong support base in Madurai. As a political force, he's actively being wooed by both the Congress and the BJP.
See, in the whole south he has got good clout, because nearly 50% of DMK volunteers owe their allegiance to him. He was the zonal secretary of this area.
Whether or not Azhagiri ties up with the Congress or the BJP, one thing is for sure. The blood feud between Karunanidhi's sons will cost the DMK dear. Bureau Report for Election Express.